Hello, I'm Tim Krul. Welcome to Norwich City Central.
What's going on here, Lewis? Norwich City Central, slightly different format of video today, but I'm absolutely delighted to announce Norwich City have signed Ralf Fährmann. Wow, what an absolutely brilliant signing this is. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. Any FC Schakle fans, please comment and, tell me your thoughts on Fährmann, because he's been at FC Schakle for a long time. But yeah, absolutely over the moon with this signing. And he signs for a £2.5 million loan fee, €3 million in euros, which is obviously quite a lot, but considering Jordan Rhodes was 1.5 million, it does feel like a cracking bit of business. But Ralf Fährmann, he's captain FC Schakle. He's got so much Champions League experience. He's a great goalkeeper. Any of you guys who like FIFA, he's 83 rated on FIFA, and when you consider most Norwich City players are rated around low 70s, mid 70s, that is a terrific signing. And then fair play for Stuart Webber for pulling it off. And yeah, in my opinion, this is probably Norwich City's biggest ever signing in terms of reputation of a player among Europe. A lot of people know who this is amongst Europe, and he's considered a brilliant goalkeeper. And for Norwich City to pull it off is phenomenal and a fantastic bit of business. And we wouldn't have got it if Norwich City weren't a Premier League team. But what did Ralf Fährmann have to say about coming to Norwich? He says, "I'm really glad and proud to sign here. To be part of the Premier League, I think, is a wonderful thing for all, not only for me, but also the fans and the supporters of Norwich City. There was a few clubs who showed interest in me, but Norwich gave me a very familiar feeling, and that was the reason why the decision was easy for me." And he was at his old club for over 14 years, so it shows, he's dedicated to that club, and to come to Norwich, let's hope he has every success. Of course, he's not in the FC Schakle first team, only because there's an upcoming goalkeeper there who's considered to, be the next potentially Manuel Neuer, and that's the only reason why he's kind of not been in that team. So he's gone out on loan, and yeah, what a terrific opportunity for him, and a fantastic bit of business by Norwich. Daniel Farkas says about the deal, "It was important to bring in another goalkeeper in, and our target was always to bring in the best goalkeeper we could get. We are convinced that Ralf is totally the right choice. He's a pretty experienced guy, played at the top level and has many appearances in the Champions League and German Bundesliga. He plays for a massive club, which is one of the biggest clubs in Germany. He is an unbelievable character, hard-working and a lovely guy. As the skipper of Schakle, he knows exactly what is necessary for the group and spirit and togetherness." So yeah, I'm so excited by this signing. I expect him to be our number one, and yeah, he's got that experience. He's played at the best, and you'd imagine he's going to give the defenders around him a whole lot of experience. And I do feel for Tim Krul though, because it's going to be a battle between him and Tim Krul for that number one spot. And don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of Tim Krul. I thought he was great in 2019. He made some match-winning saves against Wigan away, Brentford away, and he's a really good shot stopper. The con to Tim Krul though is probably his distribution. And yeah, that's his main con, and sometimes he has been poor in games this season, so it's a tough one, and there's no sentiment in footballers there. And I do feel for Tim Krul, because obviously he was a key reason why Norwich City got promoted in last season. The defenders around him, Max Aarons, Jamal Lewis, said he was excellent, and he gave them a lot of experience. But of course, there is no sentiment in football. But yeah, Ralf Fährmann, an absolutely quality signing. It's tough to really see any cons and concerns with him. Perhaps maybe his communication amongst the back four. And maybe he could upset the dressing room, because he probably will be on one of the bigger wages in the team. And if Tim Krul's looking at it, and obviously getting replaced after having a quality season, a lot of players might be a little bit disappointed by it, but I don't think they will. There's no egos in the squad, and look, I think Fährmann will be able to communicate well with the back four. He's 30, so he's very experienced, just like Tim Krul, and I can't see this upsetting the dressing room, even though it will be on a big wage. And I think it just shows that I think the players will just know how competitive it is, and it will strive them to play better. But to conclude, Ralf Fährmann signs for Norwich City on loan for a £2.5 million loan fee. This is a quality bit of business by Norwich City, and fair play for the recruitment team for getting it over the line. Daniel Farke was a big factor. Norwich City being a Premier League team was a big factor, and I'm delighted that he is going to be part of the Norwich City setup. I do feel for Tim Krul, but Fährmann is a quality above. And yeah, I can't wait to see how he does. Thanks for watching this video. Slightly different format today. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe, and leave me your thoughts on the new signing, Ralf Fährmann joining Norwich City Football Club.